Hey y'all, happy Sunday. How are we? We're gonna jump on here and do some skincare with a new line that I have not tried. It is not a new line to Farmasi, but I just have not tried it yet. So if you jump on with me and you see that red live button over here, say hey, let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your weekend was. And if you catch this later and you don't see that red live up there, comment #replay and let me know what you think. So, y'all, I did my makeup at like 2 o'clock today. We left here at like 15 to 4, went to Walmart and got groceries for the week. Wore a mask for over an hour in Walmart. Came home, finished up supper, ate. I've drank 3 bottles of water. I've ate supper. I've cuddled with Ari on the couch. And it's still there. And look at this eyeshadow. And like everything is still there. My makeup looks exactly the same. Like you can't even see any lines from my mask. Like, it's good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Hey, Bailey. Hey, Larissa. All right. So I'm going to use our Scentsy wipes. These are makeup remover wipes. They are super, super soft. They do have a slight scent to them, but it's not overpowering at all. And I'm kind of interested to try this. We're going to be testing out the Pure Rose skincare line. This skincare line does not get enough love that it deserves. It has so many benefits to it. And I'm going to talk about some of those. And some of them are just like blow my mind. So I'm going to show you guys. Like, I'm still super sunburned from being outside. And I used, what did I use today? I finally got my CC cream and BB cream in shade Light. We have 4 shades in CC cream and BB cream. And I have been thinking that I needed to even move down to the light shade, which is crazy. Look, I'll show y'all how much of my makeup is still on. Like, I think I just used the CC cream in medium and the CC cream in light. I think I only used CC cream today. But I was also fighting and arguing with Ari because she wasn't wanting to take a nap and she was just laying in there and playing with her baby doll. So I had to take it away, and then I was like, you know, the bad mom. So I really don't, I think I use CC cream in light and the CC cream in the light to medium. And I use the Iconic eyeshadow palette. I use the Face 3-in-1 palette, which is awesome. Blush, contour, and highlight all in one palette. And I used all of that. I used the contour and then blush and then highlight. I used liquid concealer as always under my eyes to brighten up. And I used the new vegan mascara and I'm obsessed with it. I really didn't think that I would like it. It has the biggest, fluffiest brush I've ever seen for a mascara wand. And it is just like super gentle on your eyes, and you guys can definitely tell like it does all the things. It lengthens, it makes them thicker. It's super, super buildable. Hey, Kayla. I'm just taking my makeup off. I wanted to do this way earlier, but Ari took a little bit to go to sleep tonight. So, but look, one Scentsy wipe took all of that off. Like, and I don't even put thick makeup on. Like, I can't stand thick foundation. And you guys, like, if you were on here from the beginning until now, you can tell. Like, that CC cream covers. It's insane. insane. And I have been paying way more for foundations and way more for mascaras from other companies. All right, so Scentsy wipes, makeup removers, they're like $5 and some change for a pack. Super sensitive, they're easy, they're not harsh, they don't burn. And they have just a very, very slight scent to it. So I got all of this in here for free, completely free. They sent it to me, and it's the entire rose line minus the clay mask. I wanted to do this tonight, but since it's already going on 10 o'clock, I don't know if I'm going to use the mask tonight or not, because it's not one that you can sleep in. This skincare line is, it's over $100, but I don't think it's much more than $100. I want to say maybe $140, somewhere around in there for the whole skincare line. Obviously, I can get that half off, but I got all of this for free. And you guys can see it's still got the plastic on it. I have been using the new acne line, and I went live with it the very first time that I used it. I like to go live the very first time that I use products just so that I can show you guys and give you like true review. My facial expressions give away. If I don't like it, you're gonna know. Okay, so let me toss all this in the trash. Okay, so I hope you guys have had a good weekend. It's been really pretty, but it's been chilly again, but the temperature is supposed to go back up. If you are new to my page, my name is Autumn. I'm almost 30 years old. I have a toddler, stay-at-home mama, and I joined Farmasi the middle of September last year, and I have not looked back a single day yet. Farmasi is a European-based company. We have all ranges of products for your home, for yourself, your husband, the men in your life, the women in your life, and the kids in your life. We have perfumes, colognes, skincares, makeups, home products. We are supposed to be getting health and wellness programs and different products that I think they said we're going to have like 60 different items included in that. We are all over the whole entire world. We are fairly new in the U.S. We've only been in the U.S. for a little over 2 years. We are expanding to Mexico and Canada this year. And so Farmasi is just taking off bigger and faster than anybody could ever imagine. So if y'all have seen my skincare videos, you know my little orange headband. Get you a headband when you do your skincare. Take your makeup off every single night. Take it off. Do not sleep in it. And I am preaching to my newfound skincare self, because I was one, I never took my makeup off. If I did, it was just because I had showered that night. And yeah, so take it off. Since I have started using Farmasi's skincare, taking my makeup off and using cleaning products, because our makeup and our skincare are all clean, affordable products, my pores, all of these pores right here used to all be black, little blackheads all in here. Now my nose, I still get some, and it's peeling right now from where I got sunburnt earlier last week. But like all of these pores are clear. This little sponge is a godsend, and it's $7 and some change. I have like 7 of these, so if you're local, let me know and I will get you one. They are heavenly. All right. Ooh, look. So the Pure Rose line, if you purchase it all as a set, it comes like this. So this skincare line is based off of the Bulgarian rose, which is the strongest rose in the world, and it actually has anti-aging factors in the roses. They grow these on site at Farmasi in Istanbul, Turkey, and they only bloom once a year, and they have to be steamed within 4 hours of being picked, or they wilt and lose all of their anti-aging factors, and they're just gonna have to be tossed. So literally they grow these roses, they take care of them, and they baby them all year. They bloom one time a year, and they have to get them picked and steamed within a certain amount of time to keep those special factors inside there so that it's gonna help us. This rose line is best known for helping reduce redness. And I've been wanting to try this, but I fell in love with the calendula line, and now I'm in love with the acne line. The acne line is new. It just released the beginning of February, and it's considered the higher end skincare. It's phenomenal. Like, it is not drying. It does not burn my face. It does not make my face feel like it's so good. Hey, Jessica. Thanks for jumping on. I'm going to grab some water real quick. So, here we go. Now, so the extra benefits of the Bulgarian Rose and this Pure Rose line. It helps maintain your pH balance. It's going to control your excess oil. It's going to take away the redness in your face if you have rosacea or if you're just known to have a little bit of redness. I have redness right now from sunburn, but I do have a little bit of redness right here that I have picked up on. It's antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, so if you have pimples or if you have places where you have pimples about to come up and it's really swollen, it's going to take that inflammation away, and it's going to help reduce the redness of those blemishes, your acne scars. And it's also like if you have veins, a little bit on my eyes, you can see I have a little bit of veins that show through. So it's supposed to help reduce all of that discoloration. So, here we go. Let's see what this is about. And I guess we will have to figure out the different, look, and it comes in this box with all of this cute little paper stuff, and then it has a whole bunch of information about the Pure Rose line. So it says that it has omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9 fatty acids, and which also is going to give you that natural glow, but it's going to take away your extra oil and your redness. So this skincare line is for all skincare types. If you have oily skin, if you have combo skin, if you have dry skin, if you have aging skin, if you have new skin, this line is going to be for you. So let's go ahead. I'm going to have to try to figure out the steps of it. Pretty sure, okay, so there is a soap bar. I'm not going to use this soap bar. You would use this like when you're in the shower. I don't use soap bars here at the sink just because I always use my cleansers. But like if I shower, I typically tend to shower in the mornings. I would use my soap bar, and you actually can slide your soap bars into these little exfoliating sponges, and these are a super gentle exfoliator. But I'm telling you, it's either that acne line or this or a combo plus taking off my makeup. It has cleaned out my pores so much. So you get the gel cleanser, you get the Pure Rose water, which I have heard people like rave about this, okay? Pure Rose water, which is kind of like your tonic. You have the Pure Rose elixir oil, which is supposed to be phenomenal. And you have the face cream, which would be your moisturizer. And then you also have this Pure Rose clay mask. And I was really, really wanting to do this tonight after this whole regimen, but I'm going to save this for another night just because it's already so late, because you do have to put this on and let it dry and then rinse it off. All right, so this says that it refreshes and purifies. It's a gel cleanser and it's for all skin types. It says gently massage onto a damp face twice a day, rinse off well with warm water. And it says it cleanses your skin deeply and offers a refreshed and radiant skin appearance. Deeply cleanses dirt and makeup residues from your skin. So let's go. Yes, Jessica, I normally try, like as soon as I can get Ari laid down in the bed, I try to go ahead and come in here and take my makeup off and do my skincare. Because if I sit down in the living room or in our bedroom and I'm on my computer and I'm planning, or if I'm just watching TV, I get really tired and then I come in here and I want to be lazy. And I have found that it does smell like roses, okay? So if you are super, super sensitive to scents, like if your face does not like scents, this line might not be for you. but it's worth giving it a shot because we have our 30-day money-back guarantee. It smells like a rose, and I don't mind rose smell. It's not like an old lady rose smell either. All right, so I'm going to get my face damp. And normally I'm not in a sweatshirt. And normally like when I'm rinsing my face, I just get in the sink and I just splash it and rinse it. But for your sake, and you don't have to watch me with my face in the sink, I am going to use a washcloth. So I'm going to get this sponge wet. So I'm going to let you guys see. It's pretty thin comparison, okay? So I just run it under the warm water and just squeeze it a couple times so that it can start soaking up that water. The Lumi Radiance line, Jessica, I have heard phenomenal things. I tried it for a couple of days, but I just wasn't able to use it. So I went back to my calendula, but this acne line, oh my gosh, like, and I don't have really bad acne, but I have really bad pores. All right, so I squeeze it out. Now look how thick this thing is. And I put just a little bit of cleanser on there. It's clear. It does have a little bit of a rose smell. And I'm just going to put a little bit of water back on my sponge where I put that cleanser. And then I put my little fingers in there. And I have found that when I use this, my cleanser suds up way, way, way better than when I just use it with my fingers and use it with my hands. Yes, Jessica. So I did not realize when you start a new skincare line that your face can go through a purge, and it can last anywhere up to a month. And sorry, I'm gonna have to keep my eyes closed. And when your skin purges like that, it's because the skincare that you were doing, or you might not have been doing any, it was not doing the things that it should have been doing. And so purging is just when it gets rid of all of those toxins and all of the gunk that's in your body. A lot of people think, and I was the same way, even just a couple months ago, a lot of people think that they're like, oh, I can't use this, but I could tell that I was definitely having an allergic reaction. My face just didn't like something in it. Now, the calendula line, I use the tea tree every once in a while, but it's just too drying for me. But I'm telling you, that acne line, All right, so I just keep going back and forth until I feel like I've scrubbed it pretty good. And then I'm going to rinse my sponge out, and I just squeeze it a couple times. And I also clean my sponge with the tea tree soap when I clean my brushes. And I'm planning on doing that later this week. Sorry, I'm just like hanging out. I would turn y'all, but my hands are wet. So I'm just getting my washcloth wet, and then I'm going to take the cleanser off of my face. Yeah, so I had no clue about the skin purge. That cleanser is very, very gentle. It's not exfoliating, it's just a smooth gel. And I always take my skincare down my neck. 9 times out of 10, your neck ages before your face. Oh. That feels so good. Alright, so that was the gel cleanser, and then I laid it down without putting a lid on it, and it's leaking all over my counter. Alright, so now we're going to use the pure rose water, and this is alcohol free, so it's not going to be drying, it's not going to burn. That's not in English, hang on here. It says, with its natural effect, it moisturizes the skin and helps to keep the natural moisture balance. Removes dirt and makeup residues from your skin and helps to tighten the pores. Ooh, yes, I need this. Thanks to its pure rose water content, it nourishes your skin and gives it a refreshed appearance. Wet your cotton pads with the rose water and apply it thoroughly on your face and neck twice a day. You can also use this application anytime during the day. Okay, and it's in this fancy like glass bottle. Do I have to take that out? Oh Lord, I'll probably never get this out without breaking my fingers or something. So it comes with this, whoa, this little plastic thing in the lid. Ooh. Okay. It does not smell as rosy. It has a different scent. It does not smell very rosy. So I just use a little cotton pad from Target. Put it on and pull up on your face. Don't ever pull down. And I normally put my tonics on my eyes as well, except for the acne one, because it like specifically says avoid the eye area. Put it on the neck, and you'll be able to tell when you're doing your skincare. So you can see there was a little bit of makeup residue left on my face even after using the makeup wipe and using that exfoliating sponge with the cleanser. That has a different smell. It doesn't smell like roses at all. I wonder if I'm supposed to put that thing back on it. Like, is it gonna leak? I don't know. I'll have to ask with that. All right, so then I just kind of fan that, let it dry. All right, now the elixir oil. They say that this is like a miracle worker in a bottle. It doesn't have an English one. All of that is like in Turkish. All right, so we're just gonna apply this just as I would. Okay, so it comes in this fancy little dropper, fancy little glass bottle. It does not have a strong, woo, that's like really, really liquidy. I expected it to be more like the, holy cow, I used way too much of this. Okay. I expected this to be more like the foamy serum, but this is like an oil, okay? It's very, very liquidy, very thin. So this is just going to be like an extra layer of hydration for your skin. It's also going to help combat the redness. It's going to reduce all the things. And I probably put way too much on my face. All right, let me rinse that off my hands. All right, so that was the oil. And I like literally spilled it everywhere because it was so thin. I did not expect it to come out that fast. So I will post the benefits of each part of this skincare line probably tomorrow in my stories, both on Instagram and Facebook. If you are not friends with me on Instagram, find me and follow, because sometimes a lot more information is there in my stories than on my Facebook. I'm also on YouTube and TikTok, and sometimes I put things specifically on TikTok and YouTube that are not on my Facebook and Instagrams. All right, so that's the oil. And it, you know, I mean, it's not going to soak completely into your skin and be like completely dry feeling. Like it's supposed to give you super, super hydration. So I'm just going back in and rubbing that in again. If you guys catch this later on the replay, if you have any questions, please just put those in the comments. If you are interested in reading more about this skincare line, you can check out Farmasi's website. And I will pin my website on there. Let's see. I think I can do that now. Trying to let this oil soak in just a little bit. Autocorrect always wants to change it. Oops. So, what have you guys been up to all weekend? All right, so there is that. Now, here is the face cream. This unique formula with rose water helps your skin get nourished. Thanks to its light and silky texture, it is absorbed quickly and does not leave an oily feeling. It helps to regenerate the skin and get a radiant appearance. Gently massage into the face except eye area and neck twice a day after cleansing. So, here we go. Let me open it. I promise you guys saw me take the plastic off. If you can, S-H-A-R-E this out into your network, sprinkle it out. And let's see. Okay, this one does have a little bit more of the rose scent like the cleanser. I do know that the bar soap has that rose scent, but that rose water and that rose oil that I just used did not really have much of a rose scent to it. It feels phenomenal. And it does smell like roses, but it's not like, when I found out that it smelled like roses, I was like, ugh, is it like a grandma scent? Because, okay, this totally said to avoid the eye area, but I put it all over my eye. Hey, Allie. All right, so that's the rose line. That's everything except the bar soap and the rose mask, okay? But I just don't have time to do all of that tonight. All right, so now if I'm gonna keep doing all of my skincare routine, I'm gonna let that cream soak in just for a little bit. I'll take my rings off. This was something that you can only get as a welcome program if you met a certain goal with your PV. And now they've changed those packages that you can get when you meet your welcome programs. But we are hoping that they will bring this to the United States and have this available for purchase. Y'all, my face feels so good. Like it has like a cooling sensation. Like, and you can see, it's so clean. That feels good. Okay. So what I normally do is I let that sink in real good. I use our Age Versus eye cream. This is the same tube that I have been using since like, I think I bought it like at the end of the first full week of October. Put about that much on my ring finger and tap it under, and I put a little bit up here as well. Bring it out where my crow's feet are. Up here, just a smidge. Now, if you do not have any of the Age Versus eye cream currently, if you order it now, it's going to be in a different packaging. Farmasi redid the Age Versus packaging, and it is so classy and pretty. It comes in little pump bottles that are like glass and see-through, and it's just so pretty. But obviously, it's the same amount of this. It looks like a bigger bottle, but it's the same exact ounces. But I have been using this same tube since October, and I use it just about every night. All right, my next favorite thing in the whole wide world, calendula oil. Amazing, amazing. And I've got long sleeves on today, so I'll have to jank them up. This is a fairly new tattoo. I also have one down here that does not look the best because it was a young and dumb decision when I was in college. And when you get pregnant, that area stretches pretty good. So I just take some up, put a few drops out on my arm, and I massage that in so that this tattoo will stay looking pretty. And then I'll also add some down on my stomach and my sides right here along my hips to help with my stretch marks, but I'm obviously not going to do that with you guys on camera. And then I just rub it in like, oh, and it does not leave like a super oily feeling. It has like this scent. I don't know. I just love it. Then I take this hand cream because my hands are mega dry from all this changing of weather. I do a pretty good amount. Put that all over. Take it up my arms. Normally I go up to my elbows. So I've got surplus of this on right now, but it's okay. Take a little bit behind. Okay, that's a hand cream. And then, if you do not have this in your life, this is my second tube, and now I got lotion on my hands, so I can't get it open. It looks like a lipstick, but it is Farmasi's lip conditioner. Sorry if y'all can hear that annoying fly buzzing around. It got warm those 3 days, and after the first day, our house was full of flies. Farmasi's lip conditioner, I want to say this is only $12.90. I've had my other one, I think, since November, maybe before November, and it is still got like this much on it. Whew, look at that. All right, so that is my skincare routine for tonight. Oh, yes, Allie, the calendula oil is so, so good. Like, the next time that I get pregnant, if we are ever getting pregnant again, when we decide to have another baby, then I've heard different things about the calendula. I've heard that you can use it while you're pregnant, and I've heard that you can't use it while you're pregnant. So I do plan on just asking my OBGYN, but that screwed my hair all up. All right, so there we go. Simple as that. I know I've been on here for 30 minutes, but normally I come in here from start to finish, taking off my makeup, doing my skincare, doing all the hand cream and this, brushing my teeth. I'm normally out of here in 10 minutes. So that is it. If you are interested in this Pure Rose line, hop over there and check it out. Also, don't forget there is an International Women's Day sale. It is going on through the 9th, I believe, at midnight, so that's Tuesday. There's only one page of stuff, but there's some really good things on there. There's some matte liquid lips on sale. There's the Glow highlight palette on there. There's a couple of the Aloe skincare line things on there. So there's just really good stuff. Hop over there and check it out. As always, I appreciate you watching. Please sprinkle this out into your networks, and I hope you guys have a super amazing week. Make the best of it. Stay positive. Breathe in, breathe out, and just let everybody know that Jesus loves them. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.